What's up everyone? Just landed in Phoenix. I stopped by the rental car and then on to this super expensive remodel we've been working on remotely from Washington. So we're gonna go see the house. It's been my first time there in a long time. Last time I was there, no air conditioning, didn't have any of the cabinets in, like none of that stuff. So should be almost done. We're there to finish it up, do little odds and end tasks. I know we have to put in lines, stuff like that, probably do a major cleaning. And the goal is to get this thing online as soon as possible because it is draining our accounts. Not only has it been expensive to finish this project, but holding it is super expensive. It's gonna cost me like $6,500 a month just holding on to this house. So every single week we don't have this rented hurts. Thinking I should move my car because we have $5,000 for the gravel coming. A new place to park. Laura was saying, where are you gonna find Christmas lights? Hey, so we're here at the house. As it goes, we've experienced some setbacks. Still hoping to get this thing listed on Airbnb by Tuesday. That's just in a few days. Not looking good so far, but we'll see what can be done to salvage this thing. Finally started to get making money instead of sucking money. So right now I'm just rolling back in my head what it was like at the beginning of this and seeing not only the closed offness of this space, but with all the junk, and just trying to imagine this. The way I did that was I just took measurements, I took note of where everything was, and I threw it into a model. And once it's in the model, I can see the space clear, I can put windows in different spots, I can put doors in different places, lighting. So it's really cool to see this space that was just virtual for me for so long, that's now real life. So when we were designing this space too, and we do this unintentionally on pretty much every project we do, we ask what people like, and we usually go with the opposite. We're trying to be different, trying to be cutting edge. We've talked in the past about how we try to make a space unique, make something about it to make people think, I need to stay there. Right now we're seeing Airbnbs go through the roof. Inventory is extremely high, demand is extremely low as people are running out of money, traveling less. So you need a space that jumps out at people to make them say, okay, I'm willing to pay this price tag. And I think that's what we've done here. We were in the wrong section. They're $60. This one? Yeah, 68. This makes me happy. Today's pretty intimidating, for me at least. We're putting in the venting for the range hood. We have to pop a hole through the roof. Luckily, I have my friend Julian here to help. I've definitely never done this before. He's done it a few times. But just something weird about poking a hole through this brand new roof. Hey everyone, so it's day 3 of the Scottsdale trip. We've made so much progress here. We started off cleaning everything up. We put some wood slats in. I mean, this place was a disaster. It was like camping in here. I want to show you some stuff. See bathrooms coming along. Unfortunately, some of the stuff got lost in the shuffle, so we lost one of our pendant lights. Went and got this one just in a pinch. Luckily, they had one in stock. And this beauty, it's just so cool to see everything come together finally. We have a lot to do still, but we have a timeline of what we need to do each day to hit our milestone and get this live before I have to fly back home. This backyard has come, I can't even believe it. This was crazy.
Insane.
The lady who lived here posted up in the front yard with her wine and lawn chairs because there was no room in the backyard. Right? No room. No room. It was just a jungle. And then when we cleaned it all out, it felt huge and like, how can we use the space? But now with the gravel along the edge and the plants, the wall, the pool, everything feels like it's separated perfectly into little segments. You know, here's your putting area. Here we're gonna have the ping pong table. You can be sitting on the patio, you can be around the pool. It's like the perfect size. Okay, so part of this trip is just to make sure all the decor is dialed in. Still need a few things, so I'm here at Living Spaces. This is a place we found a few weeks ago when we were here. Looking for some vinyl rugs, office chair, and any other art they might have. We're thinking 3 to 4 feet wide, like 6 feet long. We are on the final stretch here, guys. We're doing things like doorstops, house numbers, the mailbox. We have touch-up paint, drywall repair, caulking. We have glass going in the showers, finally. Hopefully we get to use the showers one day with glass. That would be amazing. We're doing plumbing touch-up. See, everything just to get the place finally dialed in. And then shelves. Pretty nervous about hanging these massive live edge shelves. They're sweet, but they weigh a ton, and we're installing them on things like, you know, stone, tile, block walls. So we'll see. I'll update you guys when all that's done, and hopefully we're here chilling, at least enjoying maybe a few hours of just peace. Finally, this is our finish line. Finish line actually changed. We planned on getting everything finished, everything staged, ready for guests. Unfortunately, several things happened that made that impossible. The glass guy showed up early this morning, ready to do his job, and then realized he bought the wrong size glass. So today's Tuesday. The next timeline for him to install is next Tuesday. So unfortunately, we'll miss our goal of getting this live during my stay here. We're still gonna do photos, get everything ready so that when we have the glass, we can post it, get it out there as quick as possible, because I need to start making money. This cost me so much money. Even these little things we've been doing have cost me probably a few $1,000s. I'll go through my numbers later, but this hurts. We've learned a lot. Almost every trade has made mistakes that cost us money and time, but we're finally there. So now we're cleaning. We're gonna look at the space and see what we need for final decor. Luckily, the space is art enough, so we don't need much. Get the shopping done, cleaned up, staged, ready to go. So these guys are fixing an assembly issue, not install issue with the cabinets. Cabinet company so far refuses to do anything about it. We'll see what ends up happening there. In the meantime, we tried to clean our garage door last night because Tavo wrote his name on my door when it was all dusty. And we pressure washed it and it didn't come out. So there you go. I was over at the neighborhood across the street. They do Airbnb cleanings. Luckily, we worked down to the wire on this one. I just have a couple minutes and then we have to run to the airport. Oh my God, like 16-hour days here. There were days where we didn't eat all day, but it's ready enough that we can do Airbnb. We have everything set up. It's gonna work. So let me give you a quick tour. Everything you see here had issues, everything. Luckily, I showed up and I was able to dial stuff in. Cabinets were out of plumb, they assembled them wrong. We were able to get that fixed. We had someone write their name on my newly painted garage door in the dust. We can't get that off, so someone's gonna come paint that. This place is beautiful. Finally seeing all this headache come to an end is so relieving. If I could go back in time, I honestly don't think I would have bought this house. Knowing what I know now, of course. It was so expensive to manage this from Washington, not be able to vet contractors, see the work they're doing, fixing mistakes retroactively. It's extremely expensive. But we're here, I have the money in that I have in, and I have to make do with it. So now we need to get this on Airbnb. This is costing me thousands of dollars a month just to hold this house, to try to at least get close to breaking even so we can keep it long enough to get into the good time for Airbnb in Arizona, which is February, March. Then we'll start making money. But look at this place, man. It's insane. Thank you everyone so much for following this. Please make sure to like, follow, subscribe, share this video with everyone. More importantly, when you see me share this Airbnb listing, stay here, share it. I need people here.